anything and everything above ground and underground. You just heard from Prince and the Revolution. That was Computer Blue, the hallway speech version from the deluxe edition of Purple Rain, which Jordan should buy me. Anyway, it is time for Live from Dope City, so just pretend like, you heard the theme song that you will hear later on when you watch the video next month. But yes, welcome to Live from Dope City. Captain Chris here. Of course, Rose McGiggles is in the back, holding it down in Studio A. We got Pete over here doing the mixing. We got Joshy K over there being all Josh-like. Jordan's walking around with cameras. And then we got these three dudes in the spot. And I don't even know what to say about them other than excitement, excitement, excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to them on organ and twang stick. I'm talking about Simon Palombi, a.k.a. Sheldon Hirschfeld. On bass and twang stick, I'm talking about Justin Miller, a.k.a. Clovis Jefferson. And on drums, Julian Palombi. On Vox and Skin Buckets, I'm talking about the excitement that is called the Woolly Bushmen. They are here for you right here in the mothership, and they're about to get down. The first song they're going to play is called Don't Let Them In. No, Don't Let Him In. I'm wrong. Don't Let Him In. The Woolly Bushmen coming at you right now. Fellas, by all means, take it away. That's what I'm talking about. The Woolly Bushmen. Guys, how are you guys doing?
Good to be here. All right.
Lovely to have you here at Dope City, in Dope City, because that's where you live. That's where you live. You know, that's where we all are. I don't even know what to say because, well, first of all, Simon, you're like one of the most energetic dudes I've ever seen on stage in general.
It's an
and
act.
and there's a lot of us out there, you know, a lot of us hyper sweaty people. You got your Eugenes, you got your I guess me. I don't really count myself, but but we got you, man. And I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions about that later. But first, I want to do some general stuff because I've known you guys for years. But I would like to know how you guys got started.
Well, Jacob?
I think we actually, ironically, moved here about the same time. They came from Cleveland. I came from around Huntington, West Virginia. And Simon and I met
At school.
at school. Yeah, I looked over and saw some funny-looking kid wearing a Velvet Underground T-shirt. So went over and made friends with him.
Hey, that's how it always happens, especially in school,
Yeah, and then we had nothing to do, so we just played in our garage, and
Still
we
don't.
didn't have a drummer. And we found one drummer.
They
but-
went through 6 of them
went through a
before they
couple
chose
guys.
me.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
drummers, and then Julian over here. Julian, say hi to the folks.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Well, he didn't know how to play drums, and he still really kind of doesn't. But
He was like 16 then, too.
For a kid who doesn't know what he's doing, you're doing a good job.
They give me a lot of confidence.
we were desperate, and
Oh man, hey. Well, desperation caused a beautiful marriage of awesomeness, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So
marriage, huh?
yeah, it's a marriage in a weird way, but not the way you think. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, you guys have been rocking it for a while, and in fact, I can remember the first time I saw you. I don't remember the date, but I could remember what me and McGiggles did. We saw a stage with organs on it, which you don't see too often around here. And since I'm a keyboard synthesizer enthusiast, I had to mosey my way up to the front and look. It was like, okay, wow, he's got stuff I've never seen anybody else in the scene has. This is going to be insane. And it was insane. And I am stoked that you guys are here. Speechless almost. Yet I'm still talking. I don't know how I'm doing that. But, yeah, let's mosey on into the next song. Why don't you tell me what it is?
This song right here is off of our last LP, and it's called The Routine. It's about our daily life, which is kind of, I don't know, kind
It's
of
good.
depressing.
It's a good.
It's a good life, you know?
It's all
We
right.
like
It's all right. Hey, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, morning time, I'm feeling
was The Routine with the Woolly Bushmen live here at Dope City. Guys, you have a decidedly garagey 60s type sound. I need to know about them influences because I know in addition to liking a lot of 60s garage bands, you guys are also huge fans of Miley Cyrus. So I need to know about this.
So Miley.
Well,
I saw it on your bio. I had to say.
oh yeah. Well, we also won an award for the best
Best size in Orlando. You did. So, hey, I mean, award winners right here, you know?
Yeah. I don't know about the whole Miley Cyrus thing.
I know.
We were going through,
It's something I would have put the same thing, you know? Yeah. But
No,
yes, real influences by all
real
means,
influences.
you know?
All right. We love bands like the Sonics.
Oh, yeah.
60s bands like that. Who else? Your turn, Julian. Name a
I've been
band you
listening
like.
to a band from the 60s lately called The Creation.
Nice.
They've been a big influence of mine.
No
And,
doubt.
Lots of 60s garage rock, lots of country music, Ernest Tubb.
we've been listening to a lot of old country lately, all three of
That's
us.
what's up, you know?
Johnny Horton, Ernest Tubb, Roger Miller.
All great stuff.
Question
Waylon
mark and the
Jennings.
Mysterians.
Hey, question mark in the series.
At one point, we had a Gene Vincent little
Cover
ditty that we
band,
did. We
Oh, okay.
love Gene Vincent, Eddie Cochran.
That is awesome. You guys blended all well. You
I
know?
love Tom
Definitely.
Jones. Tom Jones is
Do what we can.
Oh, yeah. You know?
He has this weird thing with Tom Jones.
You got a weird thing with Tom Jones. Please do tell.
I love doing Tom Jones karaoke.
Really now? Like, you're like a What's New Pussycat kind of guy.
I'm
Like,
more of a like a
She's a lady.
oh, she's
kind of guy.
even better. Even better. Like,
Maybe
so now
I could do that at the end for our fourth song. Maybe I could.
Yeah, hey, you never
No.
know. Instantly vetoed. But speaking of good old Simon over here, like I said, you are one of the more energetic frontmen in Dope City, and you've also taken a lot of crazy spills. So from you, I'm going to personally need at least 2 good stories of crazy leaps and falls that you have taken because. We all gig so much, we never are around to see these things, but we hear about them. It's folklore in this town.
The best, it felt really, really majestic at the time. But after
It
seeing
wasn't.
the video, it wasn't really. But I was standing on top of the organ, and
This
it
was in
just
Atlanta.
buckled underneath me. It was in Atlanta at Star Bar, which is one of our favorite places ever. And, it just fell over the organ. I went flying onto the ground, and... we finished the song still, so
The show must go
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
despite any injury to self or instrument.
yeah.
Hey, but I mean, all your pictures have been you in midair. Rarely do you have your feet on the ground. I think I have an old Instagram pic I took of you guys where you're actually grounded. But
He was passed
Well,
out.
most of the
Right?
time,
His body is
the
very
reason I'm in the
resilient.
air is because my amplifier here isn't grounded, and when I touch my lips to the microphone,
I love that amp, by the way. That
it's
is
beautiful,
amazing.
isn't it? Yeah, it looks like some sort of droid from Doctor Who in the 60s.
Exactly, like a very '60s Doctor Who sort of
I keep
affair
telling
going on.
him to
Right there.
telling him to buy a new amplifier. But
It's doing them well. It's definitely a conversation piece. We were having a full on conversation about the amp while you guys were gone. So yeah, it's good stuff. So now I'm gonna ask a weird random question. If you were on a desert island, and for some reason this desert island was wired with electricity because it's a desert island, what album would you bring? And we won't worry about how you would play it because obviously somebody left that there for you. It's a fully manned desert island.
the Cars' first album.
Yes, such a good album.
Love it.
No, that's a
You
tough
got to
one.
admit that's a
That
good
is,
one.
no, that is, yeah, that's a, yeah.
You know.
Okay, if we can all agree on that one, I say Gary Newman's first album and his band Tubeway Army.
Oh, the first two.
Got that one too. Oh my God, that's a good album.
I'd say Honky Tonk Heroes, Waylon Jennings.
That's what's up. I would listen to all 3 of those. I would just sneak my entire Frank Zappa collection onto, because if you believe in conceptual continuity, it's all one song, right? So let's get back into some more music.
All right.
Song number 3, what you got for me?
Well,
What are we doing?
technically, we usually call this one but I guess I just named it today, and it's called I Pushed You.
All right.
So it goes like this.
The name will change.
No, we're going to keep it Ready?
Yeah.
Don't know where you should run. Don't know where you should hide. Don't know why all this pressure's building up inside. Because you look so good. You make me feel so good. Why is it that you always have to run and hide? Because I don't know. Can't figure out who you are now. Can't figure out who you are now. I guess I pushed you too far. Whoa, yeah. Woo! She says you're running around. She says you're putting me down. Why is it that I always find you running downtown? You make me feel so bad. You make me feel so sad. And don't you know you always go and make me mad? And now I don't know. Can't figure out who you are now. Can't figure out who you are now. I guess I pushed you too far. Whoa, yeah. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, don't you know I need to find you laying there right by my side. And if I wake up in the morning and I just don't find you there, don't you know my sun will never rise? Oh, tell me what I should do. I just don't know what to do. Because you never realize how you make me feel blue. I'll say you look so good. You make me feel so good. Why can't I just go and love you like a lover should? Because I don't know. Can't figure out who you are now. Can't figure out who you are now. I guess I pushed you too far. Oh yeah. I don't know. Can't figure out who you are now. Can't figure out who you are now. I guess I pushed you too far. Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed. That was. Which I think is called I Pushed You Now. So, you guys have a new album, and I don't want to butcher the name, so tell me the name of the album.
The name of the album is Arduino.
Arduino.
Yeah, and it's coming out on Pig Baby Records, being released on September 19th.
Yes, indeed.
However, our album release show is October 5th at Will's.
All right, October 5th at Will's, the album release of Arduino by the Woolly Bushmen. So how did you guys come up with that name? Inquiring minds want to know, are you into microcontrollers or something like that?
They actually, the company that makes those microcontrollers made some circuitry that's in this organ right now.
Nice.
Actually,
And-
Simon
And our grandfather.
our grandfather.
Julian, I'm talking right now. Okay, I'm talking.
Hey, I want some airtime.
All right, you have your airtime. Go ahead.
No, you can explain it better, probably.
Oh, no, okay, now. All right. All right, our grandfather was named Arduino as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He
That's
was,
very awesome.
Yeah.
And you worked with some pretty cool people on this album.
Yeah, Rick Miller from Southern Culture on the Skids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he produced most of the album, and yeah, it was great.
Well, how was the process in addition to other albums? I know you guys have come out with, you had an EP, like a demo EP early on in 2011. Then you had your self-titled album.
Yeah.
And then you had your vinyl release, which is Sky Bosses, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, what was the process like? What was the varying differences?
Those ones we did all ourselves. The first two that you mentioned, those are both pretty much demos, but we're now re-recording songs from those first two, but
Okay.
Sky Bosses and both of those we recorded all ourselves on a reel-to-reel.
That's
And
awesome, naturally. That's pretty cool.
yeah, and this one, we recorded this one pretty much. At least 7 of the songs we recorded all live, and
Okay.
we left Orlando at 9 p.m. one night and got to North Carolina at 6 in the morning
Mebane,
and started
North
recording.
Wow. Like, as soon as you got there?
Yeah, and finished at 8 o'clock that night.
Wow. That's
That was
that's impressive.
About 40 hours awake at that point.
40
yeah, it
hours
was
away.
Not. Oh.
No enhancements.
The sleeping was nice after it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, like, not only are you dead tired anyway, but you accomplished a major goal that most
Yeah.
of us take months and years to
Yeah.
do. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to get into that last song. Yeah, this has been amazing, even though I'm going to say that again after you're done. But I thank you guys so much for coming
My
down
pleasure.
to the show and stuff. And for sure, I'm going to try and make that release party if I'm not playing myself.
Cool.
So
Cool.
I believe the last
Cancel
song.
whatever show you have to come to our show.
Yes, indeed. Because I mean, we played a couple shows together and stuff. So mutual respect on both sides, right there.
Maybe we'll cancel our show to come to your
Yours.
show.
I mean, don't do that. I mean, people need the Woolly Bushmen in their life. In as much as they may need me in their life, I don't know if they really do. But
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, kudos to you guys, because the stuff you do is amazing. So I believe I know the name of the last song. Is it called Medicated?
Yes, it's called Medicated, and it's on our upcoming record,
All right.
Arduino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Woolly Bushmen.
Here we go.
Well, I'm not the type to complain because you treated me unkind, and I'm not one to play your game because I just don't have the time.
How? That's what I'm talking about, people. That was the Woolly Bushman live at Dope City. I want to thank Simon, Justin, and Julian for dropping by on the mothership. And you guys are definitely most welcome at some later date. It will not be the last time. That's all I'm saying. I usually extend that offer like double to everybody. So, it's going down. So, of course, this has been Anything and Everything Above Ground and Underground, as usual, 7 to 9, WPRK, WPRK.org and stuff. I like to, once again, thanks to Woolly Bushman. I'd like to thank the crew. And, yeah, that's about it. So, McGiggles, if you will, do that thing and play that Unknown Mortal Orchestra. Do it!